So get this, Zika virus, it's back. And,
Not the Zika virus again.
Oh, the goblin.
Zika virus, yeah, it's back. Look, you guys keep complaining, but it's not going away. Brazil is going to nuke the entire country in order to kill the mosquitoes that are carrying the virus. So if you didn't think this was a real threat, you better reconsider. They know zombies taking over the world.
I did read that they're going to irradiate mosquitoes, but that's not the same as nuking their country, Gideon. I think you're reading this wrong.
I'm definitely not reading this wrong. They are nuking half the country. You saw in the news they said irradiate. That's a lie. That's a lie. They're just downplaying it. They're downplaying it. They meant nuke. They're nuking half the country.
I don't think so, Gideon.
How do you know, Zurtle? How do you know whether it's true or not?
I have a pretty strong feeling it's not true.
Well, guess what else? Zika virus landed in the United States. Tons of cases. Zombies popping out everywhere. You're doomed soon. I wouldn't be surprised if you're already a virus carrier, Zurtle, because you're so weak.
I would be surprised. I'm definitely not one.
Look at this guy, though. Look how powerful he is.
Yeah, he looks real strong. Looks pretty strong.
Anyway, Boberino is back. We're doing some Boberino. The Adventures of Diablo 3. Welcome. I'm Zurtle.
I'm Gideon.
I'm Bob.
And I'm ready for hire.
Doing bounties. Crushing it.
About this, the nukes that are going out to the mosquitoes, how are they targeting the mosquitoes exactly? I don't get that.
Well, I mean, it's simple. They take the missiles, they launch the nukes, and then land them on probably the rainforest or wherever mosquitoes are. I don't know where they're at, probably in buckets of water and stuff.
Mosquitoes are everywhere, Gideon. There's no way they could kill these mosquitoes without nuking the entire country with your plan.
Yeah, Gideon. They'd have to kill every person to kill every mosquito using conventional nukes.
That seems a bit extreme. Why would they want to do that?
They don't want to do that, newbie. Gideon's just reading the news story wrong. I've read the news story. He's reading it wrong.
I am not reading it wrong. How do you know I'm reading it wrong? You know nothing about this, Zurtle.
Well, I know they're not going to nuke their whole country, so obviously they're using, they're irradiating just these mosquitoes. It's not nuclear bombs.
How do you know this is safe?
Well, I don't know that it's safe.
Exactly, it's not safe. People are dying. People cannot survive this.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know where this bound shaman is. Kill all the bound shaman. These are all bound shaman. Do I have to do it before the timer expires? I hope not. There's one dead.
You know, when you finally get infected with the Zika virus and become a zombie, I am going to be gloating. I'm going to be gloating so hard. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say about it. I'm just going to be gloating so hard because you're wrong and I'm right, and that's all there is. I'm definitely going to be saying, I told you so.
I'm going to be saying I told you so, too. Because everyone knows.
I didn't think I got that in the timer, but I wasn't really paying attention.
I didn't think you did either. And I was paying attention, so the game cheated.
Whoa, look, we just popped out. There's all kinds of demons right here.
You should kill these demons.
What? I didn't click that.
You did click it. You definitely clicked it.
Alright, I did click it.
You're trapped.
I am trapped. Alright. We got this, though. We got these temptresses. Nice. Hopefully that's a good new shield. I almost went back through that portal again.
Yeah, that is something you would do. Go through the portal.
Kill this demon. I want to see him dead.
That's dangerous. You shouldn't stand in those explosions.
No, I shouldn't. Alright, back to the portal just so we can get to town.
So anyway, going away from the Zika virus for just a minute, I wanted to tell you guys about a different news story that I heard about.
Man, what's with you? Gideon, you're reading a lot of news stories lately.
Yeah, I love reading the news. What can I say? It's great for you. It's good for you, reading the news.
Yeah, I would agree usually that reading the news is good for you, but probably not good for you, Gideon, because you somehow always seem to misinterpret it.
Well, that's not true. It's all a matter of perspective, and your perspective happens to be wrong, and mine is right.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's a fact. That's why you can't argue it. Anyway.
Look, we're back in heaven.
Yeah, here he is. He's killing these hard-working demons.
Yeah, it's doing it again.
Yeah, these poor demons. Nobody to champion them. I'm not liking it, Zurtle.
Yeah, well, get over it.
Fine. You guys, you've interrupted my news story again.
I would argue that you interrupted your own news story this time.
I did not. Look, watch the replay. I didn't say anything. I just said nothing.
You know, I hate these fireballs that come out of nowhere.
I think everybody does. Everybody who's ever played this game is so sick of fireballs hitting them while they're trying to open a cage.
Yeah, even I agree with that. They need to, I don't know, let you open cages while getting hit.
Well, you've got so many tickets you plan on putting in, Gideon. Why don't you put one in about that?
Well, first, you're wrong. I'm not putting in the tickets. Newbie's putting in the tickets for me. But yeah, I should. You're right. I should put one in about that.
I'll do it. I'll put one in for you.
Newbie, here's a question. You keep telling them you're going to put on these tickets for him. Have you ever actually put in a ticket for him?
Not yet. I haven't yet, but I'm planning on it. I'm definitely going to do it at some point. I promise.
I believe you, Newbie. I believe in you. I know you'll do it. I've got my faith in it.
Anyway, what about that news story, Gideon?
Oh, the news. I totally forgot. I can't believe it. Man, you guys keep sidetracking me. I was trying to tell you guys a news story. I don't, You know what else? You know what? I just remembered. Didn't we hear a goblin earlier?
I did hear a goblin earlier.
I heard one too, but I don't know where it was at.
I think I heard it too. I don't know where it was at either. I don't remember.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to kill the goblin, and more importantly, I actually wanted to see if it was a white goblin or not. That was what I was most interested in. Because, how I feel about that. I think it's racist. And I just wanted to see if it was another white goblin.
Gideon, I don't remember exactly what happened the other times, but I know for a fact it was you who interrupted your news story.
Well, it might have been me this time, but thanks for reminding me about that news story, because it's pretty exciting. I can't remember it. Damn it, I can't remember it.
That's all right. You don't have to remember it. Just look up a new news story.
No, this one was so good. And it was very relevant. It was really relevant to our lives.
To our lives, or whose lives exactly?
Well, basically everybody's lives, but you should know that by now. Everybody's lives, but yours in particular. Because it's probably going to directly affect you.
Oh, really?
I gotta hear this news story.
My question is, where is this bounty? Bell Rider Belleth?
Yeah, is he some kind of a horse rider, I wonder? Like you, riding a Bertha?
I think he is a Pell Rider.
No, Pell, he's probably riding something else. Pell's, I don't think that's a horse.
No, it is a horse. It's a horse like Bertha.
I don't know. I don't think it's a horse either. I think Zurtle might be right. I think it's one of these big dudes. Yeah, look, people ride those.
No, I never noticed that. There's people riding on top of those. I never saw that before.
Well, we're about to find out who's right. And it was me, so there you go.
Well, Oh, look, it is one of those. Bob was right. You were wrong, Gideon.
Yes, I was right.
Well, look, you caught me being wrong one time in the history of times, and I'm not even going to concede that I was wrong because it's Blizzard. Blizzard who's wrong. They should have put him on a horse. It's their fault. Bell Rider is a horse rider. I know it. I guarantee it.
All right, well, you know what? Sure thing, Gideon.
Good. I'm glad you came around.
You still haven't told us this news story, Gideon. I want to know about this.
Oh, yes, the news story. You know what? I totally forgot. Totally forgot again. News story. Yeah, let me think here.
Gideon, don't just make something up. Why do you have to think so hard about it? Why don't you just look it up like Newbie said?
Because I don't need to look it up. My memory is like a steel trap. Anything that goes in gets trapped inside there. So I definitely don't need to look it up.
No, you better hurry up because these bounties are almost done if you want to get your news story out.
Right. Stop pressuring me. Dang it, man, you're pressuring me. I can't think under pressure.
Don't pressure him, Zurtle. I want to hear the news story. He's got me all excited about it.
Yeah, right. I remembered. A little town in Oregon. It's called Forest Grove. Tiny town, Oregon. If you're not from the United States, Oregon is a state on the western coast, north of California. It's full of trees, and it's pretty green. It's a green place. Lots of rain. Oregon. Right, Oregon. Forest Grove, Oregon. So, this is pretty important.
Well, where's this? There it is. Cleanse the cursed chest.
Zurtle, don't interrupt me. I'm right in the middle of the story here.
Yeah, let's get this story out of the way.
Yeah, Bob, that was rude. That was totally rude. You know what? Bob, if you don't want to hear the story, just close your ears or hide under the desk or whatever it is you normally do. Because I don't want you listening in if you don't want to hear the story. It's as simple as that. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it, Bob.
I apologize, Gideon. Just, I'll listen. I'll be good.
Fine. All right. forest growth. Yeah, they've been hearing this crazy sound at night. The whole freaking town has been hearing this sound. Nobody knows what it is. The police don't know what it is. The FBI don't know what it is. The fire department, the people, nobody knows what it is. It's a high-pitched, shrieking sound. And I'm going to tell you what, I do know what it is.
How do you know what it is, Gideon?
Yeah, how do you know what it is, Gideon? You're not from Porch Grove.
Because, Bob, I'm pretty confident. Anyway, I haven't checked my sources, but I'm pretty confident it's a demon, an unauthorized demon on Earth who's broken up from heaven, maybe even an escaped convict from hell.
Hold on. This is way too much information for me to process at once, Gideon. You're trying to tell me that there are authorized and unauthorized demons on Earth?
Yeah, definitely there are authorized and unauthorized demons on Earth. Not every demon can just come here whenever they want.
Ooh, treasure!
Yeah, I love treasure.
Whoa, look at this thing. 6,000 life per second. This is what we've been talking about. That's a 5,000 boost for our build. Remember, Death's Bargain build. Life regen turns into damage. Awesome.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that. It's a huge buff.
That's good, that's really powerful. You're gonna dominate with that.
Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and the next one is a direct continuation of this one, so we'll catch you in the next one.